Second trimester, it just gets a little bit more uncomfortable every day. It changes by the minute, it feels like. Pressure where you didn't think you could feel pressure, aches and pains, and now third trimester, this is where things start to get a lot bigger and a lot more uncomfortable, so we'll see. I've gotten to the point where I can let go of some of like the competitive, like, must hit 10 miles feeling, or like, I want to run this pace today. Just being out and active is the whole point, and reminding myself that is the point and that's why I'm doing it, as opposed to like hitting some arbitrary pace or mile. Seeing a physical therapist is huge for trying to maintain running, whether I'm going through pregnancy or injuries or just trying to stay healthy and maintain exactly what I have.
Come on in. This is so fun, isn't it?
My name is Mihevc Edwards. I'm a physical therapist and orthopedic specialist, and I own Precision Performance and Physical Therapy in Atlanta. I treat mostly runners and triathletes and get them back on the road. During pregnancy, what we'll address is whatever she's feeling, whatever she needs to happen. So if she's having back pain, we'll address that. We'll address posture and strength and answer. Right now we're answering a lot of questions. Can I do this? Can I not do this? Should I be feeling this? Should I not be feeling this? And we'll continue to work on breathing and strength. Women should be exercising 30 minutes a day throughout their pregnancy, whether they've done it or not. Now, I don't suggest that people start running or train for a marathon if they've not done that before when they get pregnant, but they should exercise. It's actually a great time to start exercise. The benefits are increased mood, it helps with depression, they have decreased risk of gestational diabetes, they gain less weight, they can bounce back sooner, and babies are actually a little bit smaller of women who exercise. So that helps with the pregnancy and the delivery experience.
I was telling Kate I've started to kind of let go of trying to hit, like, I want to run 7 miles today, I want to run 10 miles today, and like, you know, oh, my pace is this or whatever, because I was making myself a little bit miserable. Runs were not very fun. Started taking more walk breaks during runs because I was having a lot of like Braxton Hicks contractions during runs, which apparently I'm not supposed to be having throughout the duration of the run, so the doctor's like, you just walk whenever you have those.
The biomechanical changes are the change in the pelvis. So the pelvis will get wider, especially in the pubic bones, and it'll often start to tilt anteriorly, so forward, which will increase the lumbar curve, so you'll get that kind of sway back posture. But then when it comes to your feet, your stride length and your step length will decrease, and you'll get a wider base of support. So you'll see, you know, I hate it when people say that that woman is waddling, but that's what you're seeing, is that base of support is getting wider and wider to support the belly and the weight. These are very common things that all women will notice, and I can't tell you how many women ask these questions like, should I feel like this? Is this normal? And most of the time it is yes. There are obviously instances that it's not normal, but yes, just keep going and do what feels best in your body. Like, that's the number one thing. You're the only one that lives there. You're the one that should make the decision.
Just having her knowledge behind what we're capable of throughout pregnancy is just that reassurance too, that, hey, you're good to do this. Like, if you feel good doing it, do it. Don't worry about, you know, what people tell you, that, you know, you're fragile, or that you can't do this, or you should be worried about this. Like, we got you. So it's just a good reassurance.
I think that less people are willing to come in to see a physical therapist because they don't know what it means. So people that, once they're educated, they come in and they realize, oh, it's not a big deal, and no, I'm not going to tell them to stop running. And I think that that's really the roadblock, is a lot of people think that, oh, she's a physical therapist, she's going to tell me to stop running because I'm hurt. But once people understand that, yes, they come in and they seek us out and they realize, okay, she's really here just to help me get to do what I love.
Even my husband is like, you're not happy when you're not running. Like, the whole rest of the day I'm just kind of like, I can't run, just kind of moping around. But then if I was forcing myself to do these runs, I was miserable running too. So I'm just trying to find a balance where running makes me feel better. and not worse.